everyone. So on Pinterest, I know everyone's like obsessed with like posting photos of what their dream home is going to be. I actually have like a wish list for my dream home. So I'm just going to go over that wish list. I mean, obviously everyone wants like a big walk-in closet and like the basics. I would prefer to have 4 bedrooms if I had to choose 4 or more, but I know that's really tough to find in today's day and age. Like the house I grew up in was like one of those cookie cutter homes, and there was 6 bedrooms in that house, and they were little, but it's no one builds houses with 6 bedrooms anymore. Like one was downstairs and it wasn't used as a bedroom. It was actually my parents' library. But yeah, like there was a function for every room. Like we had a workout room and an office and a guest room. And I think it's really important to have a guest room that's not, well, in this case, I guess our guest room is Chester's room, so I think it's important to have a guest room that's not someone else's room, I guess. But then I was like, well, then you're never going to use that room, so you have to use it for something else. So I was thinking like guest room slash the library or like craft storage room. I don't know, that'd be pretty cool. So I was just trying to think about like if I had a dream home and I could have as many rooms as I want, what would each room be? And so obviously I'd have like my room and Chester's room, and I really want an office because as you can see, the office is in the living room in my apartment. So I'd like to have a separate office. And if I didn't say guest room. So yeah, that's a lot of bedrooms. So that's probably not realistic for my life right now. But because you know, the bigger the house, the more you have to clean. But anyways, if I was gonna have like the ultimate house and I didn't have to clean it, this is what it would have. It would also have, on top of those other rooms I listed, it would have an art studio because I love painting, but I need to have a room where I can make a mess and not care. So it would probably have like concrete flooring and messed up walls, and all my art supplies could be stored there. And it would have to have ventilation, so probably like French doors or windows open all the time because turpentine is really smelly and you can get headaches. So you have to be careful. And then I would have a hot yoga room or like a wood flooring workout room, a place where I wasn't afraid to like sweat. Like this is carpet, and even with like a yoga mat or a workout mat on the floor, you can still drip everywhere. So it's not really. Also, I'm on the 2nd floor, so anytime I'm hopping around while I'm working out, the people downstairs can hear, and I'm sure they hate us. So that's another thing. I'd love to have a hot yoga room. If I had a pool, I would love to have a water slide. If I didn't have a pool, I would love to have a slide somewhere in my house. Like, I'd love to have a 2-story house with like a slide by the staircase or something. And my parents were like, okay, that sounds like an amusement park, not a house, but check out Pinterest. A lot of people have slides in their house. Well, not a lot, but some people have slides in their house. And then, okay, this is really extravagant, and I have no idea how this would work, and it'd probably be super expensive to maintain, but I would love to have a lazy river in my house. Like, you could, like, float from one room to another. And my parents, again, were like, well, you get water everywhere. It'd be a mess. Well, you could have, like, towels. Like, come on. You could have stuff, like, and then I think a lot of high-end houses, like, I do a lot of house tours just because my parents like to do that for fun. So I've been doing that all my life. And a lot of high-end houses have like each room has a door leading to the outside backyard. That's really cool. If I had a backyard, I really am not a big plant fan because I think it attracts bugs and I hate bugs. So I would like to have a very minimalist backyard, and by minimalist I prefer no trees and either like a pool or a huge grassy area. But just something that was really easy to manicure and that looked nice. So I know that's kind of tough to visualize or think about, but a lot of people have, I guess the basic backyard is you have like a patio and grass, and then you have like plants lining the, no, I just want all grass, if that makes sense. So, especially since Chester would just go nuts and love that. But then I'd have to catch him, so I don't want him to like go burrowing into nasty plants, and then I'd have to dig him out. So that's kind of my reasoning behind that. But yeah, that's kind of my dream house. I really like Italian, Tuscan, or Spanish style, but I like modern too, so that's tough. If I was going to build a custom house, I honestly have no idea what it would look like. It would probably look crazy. And no one would want to build it. But that was just my idea. So, you know, if you have a fantasy house that you've been thinking about, please leave a video response or comment. And thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.